Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be creating the setup for my 60... Actually, I have no idea. What journal is this? This one here was volume 68. So this is journal number 69, which is so crazy. As you can tell, the further into my journals we go, the less of an idea I have of what journal I'm currently working on. So this journal here is from Michaels. I got it on clearance for $5, and then I was really upset because I went back the next week and there was a few copies of this journal left on clearance for $3. Whatever, doesn't really matter. It's still a really cute journal. I love the rainbows in the background, and the colors kind of reminded me of a summer to fall transition. We have some like orange and red, but we still have some pink and teal, and so I thought this would be a good journal for the month of October, even though we're pretty much fully into fall now if you look at the calendar, but sometimes we do have some warmer days. So anyway, I just thought that would be a fun journal for right now. The sticker on the cover here that I put on is from Pineberry Paper. It was just a cute little vinyl that I got included in one of my orders, so I thought it matched the vibe of the journal super well, and so I put it on the cover. Now, as you can see, I have actually been working through this journal, but I just haven't had the time to make the setup, and since I am at home, I figured it would be a good time to film this for you guys. We are going to get right into it. On the kind of not cover page here, but like I could stick something down, I figured I would just stick down this little sticker that I got from school. We had a presentation about using artificial intelligence and like generative AI in our classrooms, and so I thought because it was orange it kind of matched the theme, and also I am doing my placement right now and I will be for a lot of this journal, and so I thought that kind of would be an interesting way to mark that. And it's also a really cute sticker. So we're just gonna stick that on the cover, and then what I'm gonna do is grab a little piece of sticker paper as well as my Tombow Fudenosuke soft tip, and then I'm gonna write volume number 69, which crazy that we're almost at 70 journals. Yeah, cannot believe that. Perfect. And we're just gonna stick that on underneath, just to add a little bit of something to this page here. I always just put something random before my official cover page. Okay, so here is my official cover page. Just making sure you guys can see. And my plan for this was to use a bunch of these mushroom stickers that I got probably off of AliExpress. They just came in a pack, and I thought they would be super cute for a kind of fall-ish setup. So we do also have some flowers that I will move to the side. I think I'm more so leaning towards the mushrooms. Okay, now to create the base, I need something to weigh down the side of the journal. Let's use my scissors. It's not doing a great job, but okay, where is my paper? I have a bunch of paper here that I thought I could use. We're just gonna kind of put it all together. For the bottom, I usually do a brown piece of craft paper like this. Cute. We are going to stick that down, and then for the other parts I'm gonna use this red and this gold paper. This is just leftover tissue paper from probably a Christmas present or a birthday present, and instead of throwing it out, I like to repurpose it for my journals. What I really need to do is make a trip to Home Depot and get some paint samples, because I currently have none here and my paper selection is not very extensive. I did leave my main box of paper at school, and I kind of regret that decision because I've been having a hard time color matching stickers to paper that I have here, because I really just don't have that much of a collection. And it was a really hard decision for me to choose what I should bring from school back home, because I knew this would be a longer placement. Usually when I come home during the school year, it's just for like a week, maximum 3 if it's over winter break. But this time I came home for 7 weeks, so I knew that I might have some struggles with journaling, and I figured that if I needed more paper, I could just go get some paint samples, but I've been so busy that I just haven't had the time. So yeah, basically what I'm trying to tell you is that I need to go get some paint samples, and my collection of paper here right now is not very big. So it's been hard for me to color match when I'm using paper in my journal. We got some red, of course, and I thought the gold just kind of matched the overall vibe. Cute. This is a very typical setup for me, I would say. I just like to put a little bit of color in the corners to fill up the page. And then I could also put a bit of this paper. It is a different red, but it also matches quite well. And we can put that on the end here to just add just a bit more color. It's also gold on the back, but since we already have gold, I will use the red side. Okay, now to decide what stickers I want to put on, I also have a few options here that I could add. I have this sheet of stickers from Notebook Therapy, but I don't really see myself using these here today. I also have some darker red dot stickers on these sticker sheets that I got while I was in Korea. We have some of these dot stickers, some of these Pantone stickers that might be a little bit bright, and then also these reddish stickers from Pow's Art Nook. So first I need to decide what stickers I want. So let's do this one, that's a good one. And then also this is a bigger one, which I like. For the middle, we could do a singular mushroom. And then maybe I'll put, do I have any smaller ones? Or should I just low-key throw in these flowers? I don't really like that. Let's see. Do I have any? I feel like that's a little bit too much for me. Maybe we'll just leave it like this for now. And then see what I can do with everything else. Okay, sure. Let's go with that. I'm gonna use some of these Pantone stickers to kind of layer these stickers on top of. I'll put that there. And this there. This can go right here in the middle. Cute. And then on the sides, maybe I'll pull in some of these Pantone stickers. I've honestly had them for so long, I feel like it's about time I get them used up. We can add these little floral stickers. Cute. And then let's do more layering. We're gonna add the dots up here and here. And I feel like I could put a few more dots like around this area to add more color. And then this sheet of stickers is finally finished. Of course, we will add this Pantone sticker here as well. And honestly, this kind of pukey color, no offense, kind of matches this gold. So we're gonna do a few of those as well. Cute. It is looking a little bit busy, which honestly, I kind of prefer that. I feel like maybe I could layer this at least with this. Would that be weird? Or with this? No, that's, I don't love that. Okay, we're just gonna stop while we're at it, or else I'm going to go too crazy and it will not look very cute at the end. Let's see, do I like this? I'm flipping it up so I can see it a little bit better. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Okay, now to make the little start label, where's my other piece of sticker paper that I was just using? When did I start this journal? On Sunday, no, this day, October 4th. So we're just gonna write October 4th. And I really need to start writing the year, so we're even gonna add 2025. Because now that I have so many journals, I really start to get confused on when I wrote in each one. Can you guys see? Yeah. Just gonna cut this out and stick this like this. Yeah, that's cute. Perfect. On the other side here, I typically like to add a postcard. I have two options here. We have this one that has some black and then this one that has some brown. The black does look a little bit harsh. This brown really matches the brown of the paper. So I think we're going to go with this one here. Now, just to add a bit more color to that side of the page as well, I'm going to probably layer some paper and stickers. Let's start off with this paper here. And I'll just stick it like pretty much in the corners of where the postcard is going to go. Okay, we're gonna stick the postcard on. Make sure I'm really getting glue on all parts of it so it doesn't lift. Stick it in the middle. And then you can do a little mushroom sticker down here, of course. And let's do this one up here. And then, of course, we can still add more. Let's do some of these Pantone stickers. And then same thing up here. As you guys can tell, I love symmetry. Cute. I feel like that looks really good, actually. So let me gather up all these mushroom stickers. I'm actually going to clean them up and put them away into my sticker storage. They should go right here. And I'm actually going to separate these flower stickers. I think they accidentally got mixed up with the mushrooms. Did I not have another flower? Oh, here we go. Alrighty. Let's put the mushrooms away, if I can. There. Going in. This is just a little photo album that I use to store my sticker flakes because I think it makes it easy to sort them out. And then these can go in here. Perfect. Okay, last thing I want to do is just glue an envelope in the back. I thought this kind of matched the color of the cover, like a little bit to this pink here. It's a little bit brighter, but that's okay. I figured I could just stick that on the back so that I can collect any random ephemera that doesn't end up making it onto the pages of my journal. We're going to try to center that, so I gotta pull it towards me. It's kind of hard to see, and it's straight. I think this is straightish. I hope. Okay, cute. So that is everything for this journal setup. I hope you guys enjoyed and got some inspiration. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you can see the flip through when I finish this journal. And I will see you guys in the next one.